I'm out here in the shop and I have been removing all of the nail anchors, including the ones that were holding up the shelves over there. So just knocked down the last shelf, and I have actually been coming up with a very good approach to removing them, and that's to use the angle grinder to grind the heads off so you can get to the actual nail, and then you just take a masonry bit and you kind of drill all the way around that nail anchor until it gets loose enough that you can just pull it out. So it does leave a little bit of a bigger hole, but it's either that or you end up scuffing up a lot of the wall with the angle grinder trying to get it flush. I'm still gonna go back and knock these out here just so it's completely removed. The next thing on the agenda is to really clean the walls and prep it for paint. So instead of trying to knock this shop out all in one go, I'm going to hit one wall at a time. So I'm starting with the far wall over here. If you look up here, there is a lot of dirt and cobwebs and all kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to wipe all that down. I can't quite get up there with the pressure washer. I've done everything low with the pressure washer. If I try to pressure wash up top, it'll probably blow through the drywall ceiling. But it's better to prep it and have a good surface for paint than it is to try to rush things. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. Just a normal Sunday night here at the Shost household.
You just started peeing.
Rose over here helping Mom bathe Eden, and Eden started peeing on Mom, so that's great. And Rose getting into the baggie drawer. Rose, can we dance again?
Let's go, Rob.
She likes that song. Oh, are you gonna scrub his head? Good morning. It is April 16th, 2025, and standing out in front of the newly painted front of the house here. So we just had the painting company come over earlier this week to tarp off the windows, patch the holes, and yesterday they got to spraying. So the whole house has been sprayed. There's some little areas that they need to touch up with the paintbrush, but you can see the difference between the house and the shop there. So we'll do a quick walk around here. So here we are at the front door. Everything looks very, very white. We are going to have them paint that middle part right there between the door and that side panel, so it'll look a little bit bigger there. And then we just got to figure out what we want to do on the front porch here in terms of decoration, because it is just a blank canvas at this point. And then as we walk around there, you can see kind of the trim on the window at the bottom. Still needs to be touched up on both sides there, and really all of the trim pieces right there on the bottom, because they didn't want to spray the brick, obviously. Coming around here is kind of one of my favorite angles of the house here, because the soffit and gutter and downspout all look brand new after being painted. They even painted the garage doors here, so same color as the house. They'll blend in very nicely here, and have some magnetic hardware to put on the garage doors to kind of make them look nice. We pivot over here to the shop, and it is quite dingy. They still have some holes to patch over here, and the garage doors are definitely a lot more dull than the ones across. And then this is where we had a hose reel and a shelf, so I took those down. So it looks like there's a spot that's right there that they missed. And then what was nice is that they painted that conduit piece here where the AC lines run up to the house. This is also really clean. That looks like it needs another coat right there. Even this is all brand new. So there was a phone jack that was back here that they patched the hole for. Everything back here has been completed. Sprayed over all the electrical boxes and electrical hookups here, and just completely whited out the trim here. Over here in this corner there was a satellite dish that I had to grind off, and left 4 massive holes, and you can't even tell where they were. They patched them up nicely and painted over, and everything just kind of blended together there. I took these floodlight motion sensor lights off the house and just attached them to the box, so you can see right there there's still a hole there that they'll have to patch up. And same for the light up here. Everything else just kind of blends together, so looking real good. We want to put some kind of shutter on the sides of these windows now that they look a little naked without any opposite trim color. And lastly, here is the shop right before it's getting painted today. It's going to look just as clean and as fresh as the house there. The next course of action after getting it painted is obviously getting the shutters up, and then landscaping, and then this is going to look very, very nice. Good morning, Ro. Are you turning the lights on? Oh my goodness. You have your little step stool here right to all 3 light switches. We're turning on the fan now. The fan is turning on. I think you might have turned it off as well. Oh, now it's back on.
Is it Easter week? You got your peeps on?
Oh, there's the mood.
Alright, girly. Let's go to school.
Alright, Ro, you're already late to school. You got to sleep in today because Mom offered to drive you in.
You have to sleep 2 more hours.
We got you, girl. Let's go to school. Bye-bye, Ro. Have a good day.
Bye.
Locked into position. Bye, Ro. It's just after 5 o'clock and the painting has been completed. Here is the final product of the shop here. Everything has been fully whited out. Looks very clean and bright. Love the new look here. Miko is standing out front here, modeling the shop door here, which has also been added with another coat of paint. Little mailbox post has also been sprayed. This window looks a lot cleaner now, and all of the cracks and patches have been masked up with the paint. Gutters look brand new. Everything flows really nicely with the stucco to the vinyl siding. I did not show the before of this, but here is the wooden fence behind the shed. And this was all very old and ratty looking wood, but I had him use any excess white and spray that on, so it looks very nice along with the vinyl fence posts. The front door is the biggest change here. The whole trim was painted black, so it looks a lot more grand when you take a couple steps back here and look at it. Another big change is the lamppost here. He also painted iron ore. The lamppost was real bad looking, and now it looks basically brand new. And that's that. So we are in the process of ordering some new outdoor lights to kind of match the new aesthetic, and hoping to DIY some shutters to put up on all the windows now that the trim has been whited out.
We just got Ro home from daycare, and Eden went to go help pick her up. And Rose just wanted to say hi now that they're out of the truck. And Eden stayed awake the whole time. He was a real trooper. But I think it half depended on Rose screaming most of the way home, so it kept him awake. You love Eden? Eden! He's talking to you. Good morning, Ro. What do you got over here? You dancing with your new toys? Ro, who is this from?
That's from, this is from Beth and Wesley.
Just toss the doll. Get it, girl.
That's your dance move to that song, ain't it? Yeah.
Good morning! We're here at Grace City Easter egg hunt this morning. Rose got her stylish outfit on. Eden's in here with his cute little hat. Got Gigi. Poppy's in line for the Easter bunny for us. Look at all these Easter eggs. And they're gonna be dropping some via helicopter as well. Rowie, let's go, girl.
So I'll push.
You gonna push Eden?
Rose over here at the craft station, about to make her own egg. Mom's gonna make the egg for her. Is that your favorite color? You like yellow?
Show her how to do it. There you go. Oh, that's pretty.
Rowan. An R for Rowan. Wow, Ro. Want to put that in your Easter egg basket?
Oh yeah. Rowan 2025. That's you.
Ro's first tattoo.
Oh, amazing. Do you want to pick one out? Perfect.
Wow, Rowan. Good job. Fresh ink.
Say thank you.
Ro's continuing to help push the stroller for Eden.
Oh, yeah.
Put it in your basket.
Yeah.
Put it in your basket.
Yeah, good job, Ro. Look at that full basket we got down there, huh?
Yeah, she's excited. Good job! Yay, Rowan!
Oh, she's
Good, there you go.
Yeah, she's got it down
Put 'em
now.
in there, Rose. Yeah, fill it up.
Wow.
Fill it up.
Woohoo! What do you see over
It's
there?
like there's another kid. Is that my competition? Hey, Ro, are you a tutor girl?
Tutor!
I thought you were a Longines.
Thanks, Dad.
You gonna put it back on, Ro? Oh, look, she's putting it on.
Oh, look at her.
Hey, thinking about it at least.
You want it?
Backwards on my head. Backwards. There you go.
Oh my goodness!
3, 2,
He did.
1. All right, our 2 to 3-year-olds are on the field, but
What you got there? 2 pouches. Are you double hungry? How about we open your Easter egg basket? Look at this basket over here, Ro.
Let's see your Easter basket. This is yours, right? Wow. Is that a cup? Your first tumbler? There's nothing in there.
Go straight for the straw.
There's nothing in there right now.
It's
baby.
empty.
This is a bubble machine. It blows bubbles. Snap. Snap.
Oh.
No. Get out of here. Look.
Ooh. You trying to put the whole thing in your mouth?
there.
I have to do the lick test first.
That's pretty impressive.
That's what I would do too, Ro. There you go.
That's how Dada eats his Oreos.
One bite. Now I need something to wash it down.
This cup sucks.
Is that good?
Look at the bunny. What is this? You got a sketchbook?
Here you go.
Confetti eggs? We'll have to throw those outside, huh? All right, bro, you got one more thing. Lawnmower that you can push and it blows bubbles.
Those are like 2 of her favorite things right there.
You're gonna
Pushing and
love
bubbles.
this. We have one more Easter basket. You want to see Gigi and Popi's?
You got another.
You got another
super cup.
Easter basket? You got a wind-up swimming buddy for the bathtub? Another cup? I'm not gonna try to give it to you because I feel like you're gonna be mad that it doesn't have water. You got some crayons. Bro, look.
Look there, bro.
It's a crayon coloring book. Look how cute. The first Easter. Aww,
The Easter
we'll have
story.
to read this, Rowie.
High quality, durable book right there
It
for Ro.
began when Jesus rode his donkey into Jerusalem. And
Did
what
they?
did they find on the third day? The tomb was empty.
That's a lot of bubbles.
Look, bro. Wow. Look, there's so many.
Yeah.
Maya, are you seeing these bubbles? Maya, get them.
I'm so
Ro's just watching Maya. I have got everything prepped and ready to paint here. So going to try to at least do the rolling portion of this wall tonight. So let's get started. It's 11:30 and just wrapped up the first coat of paint on the first wall here. Very happy with it. We'll need to do something with this trim here. But other than that, this whole wall is basically done. The conduits most likely will need second coats of paint. And then there's some small little areas that might require a smaller brush, as you can see right here. So other than that, happy with the work that was put in tonight. Good morning. It is April 20th, 2025, and it's Easter. And Mr. Eden is going into church service for the very first time.
And he turned 1 month.
Hey, Ro, what are you having over there? You got a whole assortment of food, huh? Just watching the people go by, eating your food, looking at the good view out there.
People watching.
Yeah. I like your bib, Ro.
Is that good? Hey, I had a big do, man.
No, it worked great.
We're